bahawa the system, the government has failed to protect Malaysians. Selamat pagi dan salam sejahtera kepada semua kawan-kawan dan juga rakan-rakan yang berhormat. Today, Malaysia meeting the 1 million Malaysians have been infected since the last 1 year. Nombor dua, kita akan juga cross the 8,000 line today. And we can see from the last few days, the number of deaths, kadar kematian, telah meninggi. First we had 90, then 100, and yesterday was 184. We are all familiar with the word intensive care unit or emergency department. When we go to ICU or when we go into ED, it's a scary situation. But only in the hospital environment. But today, the entire Klang Valley should be considered as intensive care unit. The entire Klang Valley should now be perceived as intensive care unit. Mengapa? One, we have a shortage of oxygen. We have a shortage of oxygen. Number two, we have shortage of medical equipment. Number three, we have shortage of beds. I know cases of people sitting outside the emergency department for 3 hari berturut-turut tanpa ada katil tidur ataupun duduk. Dan untuk mendapat oksigen supaya mereka dapat nafas dengan bagus. 3 hari. Bukan 1 jam, 2 jam, tetapi 3 hari berturut-turut. What does this tell you? Apakah ini menunjukkan bahawa the system, the government has failed to protect Malaysians? What else can we say? I am very angry actually. Very, very angry because I lost a friend yesterday. I lost a friend yesterday and 2 days before that, another person died. Why? She was out there for 2.5 days before she could get help, and the next morning, 10 o'clock, she passes away. I am not going to blame the frontliners. They have done the best and they're doing the very best because they work for 10 to 12 hours setiap hari. Bukan 1-2 jam dia kerja, 10 hingga 12, ada orang kerja 14 hari pun kerja, 14 jam pun kerja. Berturut-turut untuk 1 bulan terus dia kerja. Tetapi where is the damn government? For H-Star in Klang, saya minta kerajaan memberikan 20 million as an emergency support to buy oxygen, ventilator, katil, all kinds of support system. They give 1.1 million. What is 1.1 million? Kita bagi 1.1 juta ringgit, boleh beli lebih kurang 3 ventilator. Macam mana dengan oksigen? Macam mana dengan equipment yang lain? So my friends, we are in a state of emergency. The entire Klang Valley is under intensive care unit. When you go into the ICU, there is no guarantee that you will come back alive. You are going there to a deathbed. So therefore, this is serious. The police must investigate this matter, and therefore, we cannot allow the government to kill more people in Malaysia. Thank you very much.
Stress, ya, di sini bahawa this is not a political issue. This is about lives. So I think it is imperative, you've heard the stories, imperative that the police go and speak to the frontliners. This is for the frontliners as well. They are struggling. What Charles told me just now made me so angry. He gave me the horror stories that are going on. How can this be happening in Malaysia? So I urge the police, please, this is for the rakyat. Please go to the hospitals and speak to the frontliners because they are struggling. And I was shocked to read a report that they're thinking about opening up for dining again. Forget all that. Please go to the hospitals, speak. The ministers should be speaking to the frontliners directly. Find out what the problems are and stop this nonsense. Every day I see frontliners who have broken down mentally. They can't cope anymore, coming out and speaking up. I think something has to be done immediately. So I invite the police and the ministers, whoever, please talk to the frontliners. And with that, I say thank you very much, please. This is something I feel we have to do as Rakyat Malaysia. We have to hold this government accountable for this current situation. Thank you.